Kilo 404 Boxing. Alright, y'all, I made a video this morning speaking on the footage I saw with the fan basically heckling Bud and threatening him and all that. But, you know what I'm saying, I made the video while I was driving, but also like very spontaneous, spur of the moment, without really doing any more, you know what I'm saying, without taking a look at what really transpired. So I didn't really want to upload the video without knowing what preceded what I saw on tape. Well, after looking around and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, listening to some more videos, and from what I gather, basically from an interview where somebody was speaking with Stephen Too Cold Nelson, was that the whole commotion about between Bud and a fan or fans was because he wanted to get in the ring and congratulate Errol Spence Jr. on his win and talk, basically try to spark off, you know what I'm saying, everything to get that bout going, make it real. But do what I said in our other video that we want to see fighters do when they want to fight. You go to the events, you have dialogue, you know what I'm saying, you get in the ring together, try to drum up some you know what I'm saying, some more attention or interest in the potential bout. You salivate the palate, you know what I'm saying, you wet the palate of the fans. But you also show the suits that, hey, we're trying to get this thing done. What are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna barbecue or y'all gonna milk it? So, you know, from my perspective, what Bud was trying to do was what I want to see. It's not about going to try to steal somebody's shine. You're not going to steal somebody's shine by being in the audience at their fight. If anything, you're basically showing them that, hey, you know what I'm saying, I respect you, I see you, I support you, but I want to get this fight going. Fans got to get out of the way. You know, we can talk, we can make our video, we can support these fighters, but we can't interject ourselves in every little facet and every little aspect of what's going on with these fighters. You know, fighters need to behave like fighters, fans need to behave like fans. You know, and if you're a YouTuber or if you're a media person or whatever, then you know you have another obligation or another role. But as far as like trying to step to a fighter for trying to do what fighters do, that's a little above and beyond. Like I said, what Bud did is what I like to see any fighter do who wants a fight with another fighter. If he got in the ring, was that going to make the fight happen? There's no guarantee of that. But I guarantee it would have gave us a whole lot to talk about. It would have created a whole lot more buzz than even what we got right now. For me, I really wish Errol Spence Jr. in that instance had been open to saying, hey, let him in the ring. You know, in terms of, you know, telling the people before the fight even to say, hey, if he's here and he wants to get in the ring after the fight, let him get in the ring. We saw Errol Spence Jr. after he beat Mikey Garcia basically tell Manny Pacquiao, come on in the ring. I wish Errol Spence Jr. in this instance had that same energy for Bud Crawford. But I do understand that the fans got to get out of the way. You know what I'm saying? If Errol doesn't get the opportunity to do that because of the fans keeping up a bunch of commotion and trying to interject themselves into something that's between the fighters, then it doesn't even get to that point. But I'm not going to go too deep in it because, like I said, there's a lot that I don't know about it. I'm speaking on just what I saw and giving my perspective of my opinion. I'm sure there's a lot more to it than I know. You know what I'm saying? Or it could not even, and what I think I know may not even have happened. I'm going off of what I heard come out of the mouth of Too Cold Nelson. So we'll see what happens with this fight. But I tell you, man, a lot of people are starting to think that this fight might never happen. I'm trying my best not to be one of them. I'm trying to stay optimistic and hopeful. Because at the end of the day, when you got two guys in the same division, both saying that they want to be undisputed, and both of them have titles, then the only way for them to become undisputed is to go through one another. Unless, like I said in another video, one of them loses their titles to somebody else. And I'm hoping that's not the case. If that happens, then they've over-marinated the fight in the first place, and it's just a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? Not that I would want to see the fight, but it'll never have the same luster it would have had. D-Lo 404 Box is all I got to say on the subject. I'm out. Peace.